Hi everybody, welcome back to Hey Pete, It's a Creative Life, and today is Magic Trick Day. I am going to show you something really cool. I think sometimes the best tricks that we can do for people are tricks with everyday objects, the stuff that we've got laying around the house. And today I've got some safety pins. Everybody knows what a safety pin is, and everybody knows that this is the clip side, and that's the side that opens. And everybody knows that this is the spring side, and that's the side that doesn't open. So if I wanted to link these, I would use the clip side. But let's say you were a magical person. Well, all you have to do is, if you wanted to use the spring side, all you have to do is blow, and you can get those things to link just like that. For me to unlink them, all I got to do is reverse it. So this time I'm going to suck. And they come right off. Look, I just have to hang it on there and just very gently put it back on. And it's linked just like that. And there is nothing to see. This is as clean as a whistle. It looks just like that. And at the end of the trick, I like to open these things up and have people inspect them because there is nothing to see. That is a great trick to know, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Okay, this is really a pretty fun trick because you do make sort of a gimmick out of one of the pins. By the way, these pins are quilting pins. I got these at Joann Fabrics a couple years back. They're a little thicker than normal, but they're perfect for this. You want a nice and big pin, but you can use really any pin. You could use a size smaller than this. You can actually get bigger ones that are almost, I don't know, I've seen them even like 5 inches long. But I like these because they look like safety pins. They don't seem gimmicky or weird. Okay, what you want to do is you want to take one of the pins. This is the gimmick. One of the pins looks like this. So it is actually open, but I bent it. So, okay, so it comes out of the... comes normally like this. Okay, so this is the normal situation. What I do is I just have to bend this thing back like that. Okay, so it comes, again, it comes normal. You're going to take it and bend the pin part back like this. And you might, depending on the pins that you have, you might have to bend them even a little further, but if you show the back side, it looks like this. Okay, so it is actually open. It's so sneaky. It's actually open, but it's in line with the clip. So that's just, that gives you such an advantage, and people don't expect anything like this. Okay, and what I love about this too is that you can show the back side, because this is the back side, but if you go any distance back, you can barely see. And if you're not looking for it, you don't see that is open. You know, so here what we do is I take this clip right here, the gimmick, and this is very easy to open and shut. Okay, so now it's in the, so while I'm talking and while I have people, I even have people hold these things. They tend not to open them, but I just hold them. I give them to people. I say, here, can you hold one? Can you hold one? And I say, don't open them. I don't want anybody getting hurt. That's a perfect ruse to say because that seems like normal. You wouldn't want people to get hurt. Okay, so then when I take them back, I always do this. I describe what a safety pin is. I always talk about the clip, and I always talk about the spring, because believe it or not, some kids these days have never seen a safety pin. I tell everybody in my show, yeah, everybody knows what a safety pin is, because then that makes them feel like, oh yeah, I should. But there are some youngsters out there who don't even know what this is, so I explain it. And it's not so hard to follow because this is still impossible in theory, okay? But so how do I link these up? Okay, well, first of all, I get this into the open position, and all I have to do is go like that. Now it's open, okay? It's in this position now. All right, I'll do that again. So here I am, it's closed, okay? Am I too close? There, it's closed, but then I just go like that, and I can just do that while I'm doing my patter, and it is now open. Okay, so all I have to do is I'll show you bottom side like this. All I'm doing is when I'm rubbing, I'm going like this, but then I just have to get this side close enough to the point to where it actually slips in. So it's gonna go like that, and then I'm in. And then to unlink it, I just reverse the process. If you've got some good pattern like blowing, you don't want to make it about the rubbing, you know? I don't want to say to my audience, all I have to do is rub these things, because then they feel like, oh, there's some tricky maneuver in there. So I make it about the blowing, and then I make it about the sucking. Everybody will, you know, get a chuckle out of that. And it's a way to do kind of verbal misdirection. So I say it's about the blowing. And then while actually I have it linked even before I blow. And then I say, okay, and now I'm gonna suck. And I had it unlinked even before I sucked. Okay, so here's my gimmick. Here's my gimmicked pin like that. This is the back side. So you can see I'm coming at it like this. I basically am just, when I'm rubbing, I am slipping this in behind just like that. Now they're linked. And now, and when I'm doing this, I usually I get my thumb on there really good like that. I'm just keeping it a little bit more exposed so you can see what happens. So now, to unlink it, I just do that. Okay? Link, unlink. And then, when I'm just doing the put, I'm putting it on there like that. When I put this on, I make it sort of a big motion. And by the way, if you can get your index finger a little closer to the clip, it helps you aim. So I just hang it on there like that. And then I clean up at the end, and I'll show you how to do that. So just to reiterate, this here's my gimmick. Here's the exposed side, and it still looks pretty good, you know. So here's the side that you normally show to the audience. But then when I'm back here and I want to show them the back side, I can do this with confidence because it still looks really good. So you can show this is the side that I do when I'm close up. But then when I'm back, I can just turn the whole pin around, and it's like it sells, you know? It's really pretty ingenious. It looks really good. Okay, so now how do you clean up? I like people to be able to inspect these. So at the end, I'm linked. Okay, so first thing I do is I take this one off, and I have that somebody inspect it. Now I have this one, it's already open, and I never had to close it, so it's still in the open position. So all I do is I just stretch it. I just bring it back to normal, and then I just hand it out. So these are pretty pliable pins, and you can do this pretty easily. So now I've handed out two open pins to them. I tell them, don't hurt yourself. I don't do that with kids. And it's perfect. I hope you guys have fun with this. This is a lot of fun. I get a lot of mileage out of this trick all the time. It's super easy to do. I hope you practice it. Do practice it. You want to make sure that you have some good patter to go along with it. And if you do, you can blow people's minds and have a lot of fun. Hey, if you liked this content and if you want to see more stuff like this, you're watching Hey Pete, It's a Creative Life, and on this channel we do all sorts of creative stuff all the time, and I would love it if you would subscribe. So click that red button for us and give us a like, and until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.